welcome. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mama Eve. Today's a good day. Today's a great day. Today is a fantastic day. But what's more important, today is your day. Today's video, I want to be showcasing a Patreon of workers, Saint Joseph. Saint Joseph. So I realize that this video may not be for everyone, but if you are looking to find a job, if you're unemployed, or maybe you are already working but you want to venture out and do something new, something different, this may be a video that may just help you. So if you are a Christian or familiar with Christianity, just a little bit about Saint Joseph. Saint Joseph was actually Jesus' earthly foster father, or some people say his earth father. Saint Joseph was also a carpenter by trade. He worked very hard to support his wife and their children. So that is why he is known as the patron of workers. So today I have a special little working, and you're going to need some supplies. So as usual, I'm going to ask you to get some paper and a pen. And as you're doing that, Mama's going to be running her mouth because y'all know that's what I do. So St. Joseph Day would be May 1st. What is May 1st? May 1st is actually Labor Day. Get it? Labor and work. So, it's a good way to remember his feast day. Just think of work and Saint Joseph. Now, some people just call him Saint Joseph. And then you have, like today, Saint Joseph, the worker. And the difference is, when you're invoking him, there are several different prayers that you can use. And he's also known if you want to buy or sell something, like a house or you want to a car. People use Saint Joseph also for that. But today we're talking about the patron of workers. All right, so I hope you got your paper ready and your pen. The first thing that I want you to write down is you would need a St. Joseph's candle. If you don't have a candle, you can use a plain yellow candle or a plain white candle, because his colors are yellow and white. Oh yeah. And I'm going to be getting you're going to be, for this working, you're going to be burning 2 candles at one time. So let's just remember that. A yellow or St. Joseph candle. Then you're going to need, I'm going to give you some options. A job candles, a 7-color candle, a plain green candle, a talisman for study work candle, or a white candle. Also, just to give you some more options, you do not have to use a jar candle. Now, this is going to be a novena. So a novena means 9 days. So a jar candle would be fine, but you can use a penny candle, or you can use household candles. However, remember, if you're going to be using 2, you're going to need 9 green and 9 yellow, or 9 yellow and 9 white, which is 18 candles. So if you use the penny candles, it probably be a little bit less expensive than a household. Most definitely, you can get 2 burns out of the household candles. You're going to need green and gold glitter, St. Joseph's oil, a success oil. And if you don't have success, you can use open road, steady work, or work oil. You're going to need, let me move this out the way so you can see me now for a second. 2 pieces of brown paper. So this is just a brown paper bag that I cut into 2 pieces. Now, if you have parchment paper, you can definitely use parchment paper. But I like brown paper bag for this working. And you're going to need a pen. All right? Now, also, you're going to need some coffee. Any kind of coffee will do. Coffee grounds, instant coffee, any kind of coffee. Dehydrated coffee. You're going to need 7 whole cloves. But make sure they have the little stems on it. You see that? It's in my hand. You're going to need some mustard seeds. Now you can use yellow or black. Doesn't matter. And I want you to get a magnet. Now, of course, we have magnets here at Eve's, but you can probably find these at any arts and crafts store or even a dollar store. It doesn't matter if it's round or square. This is one of the tools that I suggest that you would have in your spiritual toolbox. And incense, of course. What would we do without incense? So you can use St. Joseph, or you can use open road, clove, or unblocker. And of course, my bamboo. So it seems like a lot, but it's really not a lot. So let's get started with this working. Oh, and let me just say, if you don't have a statue like this or a little one, you can print out a picture. It will do just perfectly fine. Or you can find a prayer card that looks like this with his picture and the prayer on the back. So I'm going to be reciting the prayer. But just keep in mind you can alter this any way you want. All right? Gracious Saint Joseph, you are the patron of all who work. Obtain for me, please, the grace to work continuously and to put devotion to duty before my selfish inclinations. Help me to labor in thoughtfulness and joy. For it is an honor to employ and to develop by my labor of gifts I have received from Almighty God. Grant that I may work in orderliness, peace, moderation, and patience, without shrinking from weariness and difficulties. I offer my fatigue and perplexities as reparation for sin. I shall work above all with a pure intention and with detachment from self, having always before my eyes the hour of death and the accounting which I must to render of time ill spent, of talents unemployed, of good undone, and of empty pride in success, which is so fatal to the work of God. For Jesus, through Mary, all in imitation of you, good Saint Joseph. This shall be my motto in life and in death. So I hope I said that slow enough for you to write it down. If not, you can always call me and I'll get you out a prayer card. All right? So the first things, that's the first thing. The second thing, you have your papers. On the front of your paper, I need you to write your name 7 times straight down and your birthday once. On the back, if you have applied to a particular job, you can write the name or what is the dream job or the job that you want to acquire. Write the name. Then I want you to be very detailed. For instance, House of Eve. I want to be a cashier. I want to work 40 hours. No weekends. Full benefits. I want to earn $16 an hour. This is just an example. So you're going to do that twice. Now that you have it done, we're going to put that aside. And we're going to work on the candles. So for this video, I'm going to be using a 50-hour candle. Because you're not going to let this candle burn continually for 9 hours. You're only going to burn it for 1 hour for 9 days. And remember, you try to use the same time each day. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put 7 holes in your candle. Now, it's kind of hard if you're going to use a household candle. So you will have to be very careful. Take a pin, like a safety pin, and try to put 7 holes. Anyway, they don't have to be in a straight row. But we're going to put 7 holes in this candle. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your clove and you're going to stick it in each hole. All right? Then once you do that, you're going to sprinkle the candle with a little bit of coffee. Just a little bit. And you're going to do the same thing with the mustard seeds. Just sprinkle it around your candle. I want you to put 7 drops of St. Joseph oil on your candle. Now, if it's easier, you can put your oil on before you put your herbs and your coffee. 7 drops of success oil or open road, steady work, or work oil. So when you finish, it should look like this. You see that? It's beautiful and it smells wonderful. So if you're using a candle that is not marked, take a Sharpie and put St. Joseph on the front, put employment or job, and put your name. So it'll look like this. Okay? Now, if you have an intention candle, such as a candle with the St. Joseph picture, you do not have to write anything on that candle, or a talisman candle, or a job candle. Actually, I would write on the 7-day one, the 7 color. 7-day, 7 color. I would write the same thing, St. Joseph, and study work, employment, job. So, one other thing is the magnet. What do I do with the magnet? What I want you to do with your magnet is stick it right on one of your candles. Just like that. Because we want to draw you in a job. We want to draw you in employment. Now, when I started the video, I said I wanted you to burn 2 candles at one time. But one of them must be yellow or a St. Joseph candle. So the other one could be just plain green. And you would dress it the same way as you dressed that one. You would do the same thing. If it's a plain candle, put St. Joseph, job, put your name. And that's why you have 2 pieces of paper, because they're both going to say the same thing. I want you to fold the paper into you, and your name could be on the outside of this paper, because you're going to write your name 7 times. And I want you to fold it up like this, and I want you to place it under your candles. Now, while you doing all this working, while you dressing your candles, while you getting your herbs together, light your incense. You only need 3. I want you to use 3. The first day, I want you to use 3 sticks. After that, you can burn 1 stick at a time. All right? So, this has been my help for those that are working, or those that are looking for a job, or those that just want to do something different and venture out to a different area as far as your career goes. So, today has been a good day. Today's been a great day. Today has been a fabulous day. And I want you to enjoy that new job. Enjoy it. And once you get that job, don't forget, leave me some comments. And don't forget to subscribe and give me some thumbs up if you like this video. And enjoy your day, because today is your day. Kisses!